Earlier, we heard from Kim Källström. His former Sweden coach Lars Lagerbäck is no stranger to qualifying for major tournaments, taking Sweden to 5 in a row between 2000 and 2008. Now, as joint Iceland head coach, he's guided the country to the European Championship, the smallest country ever to do so.
Yeah, I always said it is a little bit special. Of course, I mean, going to the finals with every time I've done it is of course something extra, because I mean, it's so fascinating in many ways. But of course, with Iceland for the first time and really being an underdog also, of course, so it feels definitely a little bit special.
I think the performances, the team, the whole balance of the team is due to not only Lars, but Heimir Hallgrímsson as well. They complement each other very well, and they found a great balance in the team where good mixture of experience and youth and some fresh legs, and organization is outstanding.
In 2000, Lagerbäck became joint Swedish coach alongside Tommy Söderberg. And 2 years later, the pair celebrated Sweden's progress out of a tough group at the 2002 FIFA World Cup.
Winning what they call the Group of Death 2002 in Japan, South Korea, when we was ahead of England and Argentina and Nigeria, was also special, of course. It was a rather hot World Cup, you can say. But otherwise, I think that what I believe in and Tommy believe in is that if you have a really good organized team and they can cooperate and understand exactly how we want to play. We only won against Nigeria and then we had 2 draws. But of course, that was really, really special, as I don't think it was many that had put any money on that.
Sweden were eventually knocked out in the round of 16 by Senegal.
It's always easier to take a loss if you deserve it, but I think it was rather tough. I mean, we lost on a golden goal, and we had really good goal-scoring chances. It was a rather tight 50-50 game, I would say. So, of course, losing in that way on golden goal, I mean, it's when you don't have a chance to repair a goal, then it's even more tough. I think it was like a balloon losing the air or something.
By 2006, Lagerbäck was in sole charge of Sweden and guided the country to its 4th consecutive tournament, the World Cup in Germany.
When we went to the finals every time, people wasn't satisfied to go to just qualify. They thought we should go to the quarterfinal, or even maybe some expecting us, if we should be looking at as we have done something good. So definitely the expectations grow. I was really disappointed that we couldn't live up to the expectations a little bit better, even if they maybe were too high.
After finishing 2nd in Group B, Sweden met host Germany in the knockout stages. A Lukas Podolski double sent the Swedes home. And Lagerbäck's next appearance at a World Cup would be in charge of Nigeria 4 years later in South Africa.
I remember the last game. I mean, we should have won it, in my opinion, if you look upon the performance and goal-scoring chances, and especially as we in the end had a totally open goal with Jacobi, and he missed from, I think, 1.5 meters or something, a totally open goal, and we were that close to advance. So that was always, when you don't advance, it's a disappointment.
After the Euros, Lagerbäck will step aside to allow Heimir Hallgrímsson to take sole charge of Iceland. But it's not necessarily the last we'll see of Lars Lagerbäck.
Yeah, I don't know if it is the last job. I mean, when I get this question, I always said that I don't close any doors. But at the same time, I mean, you mentioned all my years in this football. So I hope maybe I'm so smart now, so I retire. So the years I have left, I maybe should give priority to other things and friends and family, and see if they still are there. But you never know. If something really interesting comes up, I will definitely listen.